Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Mystic Sage Dragonfly. I am Morgan, and we are doing the monthly general tarot reading for July for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to be using the Robin Wood deck and the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. So without further ado, let's begin. We will be doing a 10-card pull. So we'll do the energy of the month, what to leave behind, how to make the most out of your month, something about your spiritual journey that you're going to want to explore, something to be mindful of. Then we'll pull a card for health, a card for love, career, finances, and opportunity. Finally, I pull 3 oracle cards, which will give you the overall energy and just kind of sum up the month. Looks like Capricorn, your energy is jumping everywhere. So, let me move you down here so you can see what I'm doing. So that one just jumped out of the deck. And I will show you the spread once it's all put together. Let's begin. Overall energy for the month is that of the Hermit. So I think it's time for you to do some self-reflection. Maybe pull back a little bit, pull back into yourself a little bit, and take some time for you to kind of figure out where you're going, what you're doing, and what you really want. When it comes to what you're leaving behind, this again sort of speaks to the energy of being a hermit. I think in the last few months you've probably been facing some obstacles, some stresses, some pressures. And I think it's now time for you to just kind of pull back from that, let that stuff go, and stay back. Stay back in June, back in May, back there. It does not need to be carried forward with you into July. You need to just put these things to rest before July comes. Use July as a time to really pull yourself together and connect with who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. How to get the most out of the month. So for me, this symbolizes patience and kind of your ship coming in. So what it seems like is whatever you've been working on, putting your energy towards and trying to build is going to come to fruition within July. And you just kind of now need to take a step back and let it happen. Let it come. If you're like right in the water trying to drag the ship in, it's not going to make it go any faster. So it's okay for you to just kind of wait on the shore and watch as the ship is coming in. Watch as this thing is coming to what you were hoping it would be. And again, it speaks to the energy of the Hermit. Doing some studying, some self-reflection, some, pulling in. Now, as far as your spiritual journey for the month of July, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So with me, so when I see the Knight of Pentacles, the biggest thing I take from that is do not be afraid to create alone. Capricorns, you're pretty good at building alone. You're pretty good at doing things alone. But it's time for you to really harness that energy, especially as far as your spiritual journey is concerned. So whatever spiritual path you may be on, it's not going to hurt to really take some time to try and build by yourself and really get to the place you want to be alone. Your spiritual path is yours individually, and so putting your energy into it by yourself is not a bad thing. Be mindful of judgment. I see this kind of as a twofold, along the theme of self-reflection and growth. Do not worry too much about how others judge you. Do not worry about the reaction of others when you have to pull back, but also be careful about how you judge others. This is a time for you to look at how you view other people and you view the world and how the world views you. It's time for you to put to bed and to rest some things that you were struggling with as far as being concerned about what other people might think or say or do. It's also, though, time for you to put some of the judgments that you put towards others to bed as well. This is a real intense time of self-reflection and growth. Health. Health. So we see the Fool. To me, this symbolizes taking a more lighthearted approach to your health. It's important to take your health seriously and to care for it and nurture it, but sometimes we can go overboard on trying to be so healthy and this, that, and the other. And I think maybe in July you need to find more of a balance, not make it so all-consuming for you, and just be opening to having a little bit more fun when it comes to health. Maybe joining a dance class or a gymnastics or something that will get you moving and get you healthy, but is fun and enjoyable. Taking a more lighthearted, fun approach to your health. The Lovers. This always means romantic love for me. Always. Like, never had a situation come up where it isn't. So for my Capricorns that are in a relationship, I see a deepening, a unification, a deeper bond that's going to come from the self-reflection that you're going to be working on. You're going to put yourself in a better place to be deeper with your partner. If you're single, it's almost like finding a romantic love with yourself that will enable you to be in a position for love to come in, but it really is about deepening that bond within yourself, and that love you have for yourself. And then it's going to put you in a place for a romantic love to come in that will be very satisfying. Career. So to me, this represents two different things. It represents being authentically yourself in your career, embracing who you really are and letting that shine through your work, however that may be possible. But it also represents a change, moving in a new direction, maybe moving to a career path that is more authentically you. There may be some of you out there that have found your dream job and you are happy. That is awesome. But I think there are also some of you out there who are like, ugh, I have to go to work. I hate this job. I don't want to go there every day. Why? Why me? Why do I have to go there? Why do I have to? Why? Yeah. It's time for maybe making a change. Through this time of self-reflection, you're going to be able to discern if what you're doing as a career really makes you happy. And if it doesn't, this would be a good time for you to look into another avenue. I'm not saying go quit your job and sit on the road playing music, but if you're not happy, this would be a good month for you to start the process of moving into something that makes you happy, that you are passionate about, that you can be your authentic self in. Finances. Four of Cups. This to me always symbolizes a detachment from materialism, a disillusionment with the world and the material world, which to me symbolizes that maybe your money is not going to things that feed your soul. Your money is going to your responsibilities, which, yes, it has to. Hard lesson to learn, but it does. It absolutely has to go to your soul. But maybe there is a way that you could work into your budget some more things that will feed your soul as well. Because if you're just feeding your storehouse, your energy storehouse, so if you're just putting money into food, into your bills, into this, you're going to burn out. Even if financially you're not struggling, you will burn out because your soul is not being fed. And that is what helps carry you forward as much as the responsibilities do. So there needs to be a balance between both. You will figure out what that balance is. You kind of already know. So if there's other activities you can put your money into, like dance classes, art classes, music, something, anything that feeds your soul, that is where you start needing to allocate funds to. Finally, a new opportunity. Nostalgia, home, 10 of Cups. That to me is something from the past is going to come back up as a new opportunity. Whether it be a new person from your past that's going to come back in and you're like, oh, well, this is cool. Or it's going to be an opportunity that maybe you walked away from before because you didn't think it was right for you. And now it's like, well, hey, I'm still here. And actually, this would be a good time for me now. So it's something from your past, something that makes you feel like, oh man, that was great. It's going to resurge and allow you a new opportunity with this thing. So overall, month of July is going to be a very big time of growth, of change, of development for you. So we're now going to pull the 3 oracle cards for the sort of sum you up energy of the month. It's interesting, Capricorn. Your energy is pretty straightforward. And as a sign, you tend to be that way as well. Kind of like there's a formulated plan. You do this, you do this, you do this, and you'll achieve this. Lovely. Okay. So, Capricorn, your overall energy for the month. Faith in the process. So July is going to start a little bit testing you. You're going to really need to do some self-reflection, some digging deep within yourself, and you're going to need to trust that this is a process, and this process is leading you to your ultimate greater goal. Focus on the light. So focus on the things that are bringing you joy and making you happy. Put your energy and time into that. I am by no means trying to tell you that you need to just go and drop all your responsibilities and all of those things. No, that's not reality, and I understand that. But to me, what it's saying is you have put so much time into energy into being responsible, reliable, solid, this, that, and the other. It's now time for you to lighten up, to focus on things that are going to feed you emotionally and spiritually, not just physically and societal-wise. And lastly, there is a beautiful dream that you have been dreaming for your life. You have the power and capability to make that come true. Embrace that dream. Make it happen. All right, my Capricorns, thank you so much for listening and for taking time to join in to this. If it resonated with you, awesome. If it didn't, that's okay, because it's a general reading. But please share, like, subscribe, and comment. We do have a website with a blog, and we also offer one-on-one personal tarot readings as well. So check that. The link for that is in the description down below. Love and light to all of you. Have a great day. Bye.